Students, when we do dihybrid test cross, we get a ratio of 1 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1. But this is not the case in all cases. Sometimes we get a ratio of 1 is to 1. Even at some other times, we get 27 is to 1 is to 1 is to 27. Interesting, isn't it? Hi, I am Sanjay Lad. Welcome to one more video of Special Biotonic. In today's session, we'll talk about linkage and crossing over. Students, this is very important chapter as far as your regular board exam is concerned, and even in case of NEET examination, this is a most important topic. So let us start with linkage. हम साथ साथ अगर हो पास पास. Students, the concept of linkage was given by T.H. Morgan. Now, T.H. Morgan is called as father of experimental genetics. Now, he worked on an insect called as Drosophila melanogaster. Now, this insect is called as queen of geneticists because most of the work is done on this insect. It is also called as fruit fly. Now, this fruit fly is commonly found all over the world, including India. And now here, why we want to choose fruit fly for genetics? Here, first aspect is that the insect is small, so easy to handle. Then it has a less nutritional requirements, so the cost of the experiment will be less. Then its life cycle is very short, that is 12 to 15 days. Now, if you compare this with the pea plant, which was studied by Mendel, it requires at least 3 to 4 months, that is at least 90 days. Here it is just 15 days. Then the insect produce large number of offsprings. Now for any statistical work, data is required. So if the organism is producing more offsprings, the data becomes significant and that can be analyzed properly. Then the insect shows sexual dimorphism, that is the male is distinct from female, the male is slightly smaller as compared to female, and then the last point is that the animal shows or insect shows distinct morphological character. Now here the characters are like in case of eye, the eye color is red or white, wings can be normal or miniature, body color can be brown or yellow. Now here the character which are shown on the left side are called as the wild type. Wild means normal type, whereas the right side characters are mutant type. That is they are visible because of the mutations found in the normal genes. Now what Morgan did is he crossed say yellow body with white eye female with say a brown body with red eye male. Now few more things I want to clear here again, that in case of Drosophila also the female shows XX type of sex chromosome. So here the first is the female insect showing both X chromosome. Second is the male insect with one X and one Y chromosome. Now the alleles which we are studying here are present only on X chromosome. Therefore they are shown on only X chromosome and they are not shown on Y chromosome. Now when these insects were crossed, it resulted into these offsprings, that is brown body with red eye female and yellow body with white eye males. Now when they are crossed further, it resulted to these four types of offsprings. Now they are of parental type, that is say brown body with red eye female, like they are showing parental type of combinations, whereas these are four offspring showing the new combinations. Now surprisingly, they are in the ratio of like 98.7% is the parental type, whereas these recombinants are only 1.3%. So what do we understand with this is that these alleles are so closely placed that they are not getting separated during crossing over. So therefore these are called as linked genes, but this is not showing 100% linkage. It is showing some new combinations also. Now Morgan also crossed these two insects, that is first is white eye with miniature wing female and red eye with normal wing male. Now that resulted into formation of red eye with normal wing female and white eye with miniature wing male. Now when they are crossed further among themselves, it results into formation of these say first four offsprings which shows parental combinations, whereas the next four are new combinations. Now here parental combinations are 62.8%, whereas the new combinations are 37.2%. So here the genes are slightly away from each other, therefore they are getting separated due to crossing over, and that results into formation of parental combination as well as new combination. So in short, the linkage is inversely proportional to distance. So more is the distance, less the linkage, and less the distance, more is the linkage. Now students, to understand this example and previous example, I highly recommend you to work on the gametes which are produced by these individuals. Now in case of this F1, when this F1 forms the gamete, this female forms this as a first gamete, that is capital W, like W plus and M plus. The second gamete produced by female is say W and M. The third gamete produced by the female is this type, that is W plus and M, and the fourth gamete produced by the female is this one, that is W and M plus. So in total the female produces total 4 types of gametes, whereas the male produces 2 types of gametes. Now here the first gamete produces, first gamete is produced with say X chromosome carrying W and M alleles, whereas the second gamete carries only Y chromosome without any allele which we are considering here. So the male produces 2 types of gametes. So this 4 into 2 results into formation of total 8 types of offsprings, which are shown on the left and right side. So I highly recommend you to work on these gametes. Write these gametes in the checkerboard and you'll get the results which are shown on the screen. Now students, linkages of two types, complete linkage and incomplete linkage. Let us understand this. Now what Morgan did in 1911, he crossed say this pure grey body with long winged variety with say second variety, that is pure black body with vestigial wing. Now that result into formation of say a grey body with long wing insect. Now when such insects are crossed with say recessive parent, this is a test cross. Now here strictly we are taking grey body with long wing as male and black body with vestigial wing as female. Now this is a normal dihybrid test cross, so we expect 1:1:1:1 ratio, but surprisingly it was showing 1:1 as the offsprings ratio. Here the offsprings are showing only parental combination and no new combination. Now look at the gametes which are produced by this male. Now the male produces only parental type of gametes and no new combinations are produced. Please make a note of it. So here this gene, that is the capital B gene, is linked with capital V, that is the gray body with long wings are linked, whereas the black body and vestigial wings are linked here. So therefore it results into formation of only these 2 types of gametes and no new recombinant gametes are produced. Therefore the offsprings are of parental type and no new type. So this is a perfect example of complete linkage. Students, I am again repeating here, the complete linkage is only found in Drosophila male insect, which is in case of say grey body with long wings. Please remember this. Now let us take one more example. The example is in maize. Now in maize, say a colored filled seeds are crossed with say colorless shrunken seeds. It results into formation of say colored filled seeds. Now when they are test crossed further, it results into formation of these 4 offsprings. Now surprisingly here, the offsprings are far more of parental type as compared to new combination type. So again here there is more linkage and new recombinants are less. Please make a note of this also. Now this is a continuation of previous picture. Now here instead of say gray body long wing say male, we have taken this as a female and this is a male. So this is basically a reciprocal cross. Now reciprocal cross has resulted into formation of these 4 types of offsprings, but here also the parental combination, that is first and last, are far more as compared to the new combination. So here the ratio is 4:1:1:4. In normal test cross we get a ratio of 1:1:1:1. So this is a deviation from this normal dihybrid test cross. Now in case of this like case of maize, it is showing the test cross ratio as 27 is to 1 is to 1 is to 27. So here what is to be noticed is that the parental combinations are far more as compared to new combination, and normally the test cross results into, like dihybrid test cross results into 1 is to 1 is to 1 is to 1 ratio, but we are getting deviations from this. So this is due to linkage and crossing over. Now with this, let us understand about linkage. Now linkage is the tendency of the genes to remain together before and after crossing over, and they retain their parental combination even in the offsprings. So I usually say hum saath saath agar ho paas paas. So the distance matters for the linkage. That is, more is the link like distance, less the linkage, and vice versa. Now the principle of linkage was discovered by Batson and Punnett in 1906, whereas the concept was put forth by T.H. Morgan and Cassell in 1910. Now what are the features of this linkage? That the genes which shows linkage are present on the same chromosome. The distance between the linked gene determine the strength of linkage. Then what is the relation between the distance and linkage? More is the distance, less is the linkage, and vice versa. Then all linked genes of the chromosome form one linkage groups. Now we know that the genes are present in linear fashion on the chromosome, and these genes form linkage group, and the number of linkage group is equal to haploid number of chromosome. So the number of linkage group in human is say 23. In case of sweet pea it is 7, whereas in case of Drosophila it is 4. So these are the number of linkage group in various organisms. Now let us understand difference between complete linkage and incomplete linkage. In case of first, the parental combinations are produced and no new combination. In case of incomplete linkage, parental as well as new combinations are produced. Now, in case of complete linkage, genes are very closely placed. Therefore, they don't get any chance to get separated during crossing over. Therefore, the genes are inherited together. That is, हम साथ साथ है अगर पास पास है. Now, second is here the genes are not closely located, therefore they get a chance to get separated during crossing over, therefore not inherited together. Now, in case of the complete linkage, gametes are produced of parental type. In case of this, parental as well as new types of gametes are produced. So here first is the completely linked genes and complete linkage, incompletely linked genes and incomplete linkage. I hope you are understanding these things. Now we'll see what is the difference between the linkage and crossing over. Now linkage is the tendency of the genes to remain together before and after crossing over and even in the offsprings, whereas in case of crossing over it is simply the exchange of genetic material between non-sister-chromatids of homologous chromosomes. Now the strength of linkage is inversely proportional to distance, that is, more is the distance, less the linkage. The strength of recombination is directly proportional to distance, that is, more is the distance, more is the recombination, and vice versa. Now due to the linkage, it forms parental combinations only in the offsprings and no new type of offsprings. In case of crossing over, due to crossing over, the offsprings are of parental type as well as new type. So this help in variation and evolution, that is crossing over, whereas linkage has no role in variation and evolution. Please remember this. So what is the linkage? हम साथ साथ अगर हो पास पास, that is, more is the distance, less the linkage, and vice versa. Now to understand the linkage in more depth, let us understand structure of chromosomes now. Now these are the two chromosomes shown before say S phase, that is before doubling of chromosomes. Now this is one chromosome coming from mother, it is called as maternal chromosome. This is coming from father, therefore it is called as paternal chromosome. Now this pair of chromosomes is called as homologous chromosomes, that is the chromosomes which are morphologically similar and carry similar genes on same locus. Now here after doubling, these chromosomes are forming like two arms which are joined by centromere, Now here these two arms of the same chromosome are called as sister chromatids. So here these two arms of the same chromosome are called as sister chromatids. Now chromatids of homologous chromosomes are called as non-sister chromatids. Now in case of crossing over, the exchange always takes place between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome. Please make a note of this. Now during crossing over, what is happening? Focus on this two parts of the chromosomes. Now here, due to the exchange of genetic material between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome, so here this is a chromosome formed with part of father's chromosome, and this is a chromosome of father with part of mother's chromosome. Now due to this, it has resulted into new combination, like first is capital A capital B, second is small a capital B, then third is capital A small b, and last is small a small b. So this like crossing over or recombination leads to formation of these four types of gametes, which will eventually lead to formation of parental combination as well as new combinations. So that is the beauty of crossing over, which occurs in Pachytene of the prophase 1 of meiosis 1. So this crossing over help in variation and evolution, which is important for survival of like living organisms. Now in the second case, the picture which I am showing here and the previous one is same, but here we want to understand that as the genes are linked here, the exchange is not possible. Therefore, this results into formation of only first and last, that is parental type of gametes, and middle two gametes are not at all produced. So here, due to linkage, the gamete produced are of only parental type, and there is no scope for new like combination types here. So therefore, this linkage doesn't help in variation and evolution. So students, I hope you are understanding the linkage and say crossing over. Now linkage is say inversely proportional to distance. More is the distance, less the linkage, and vice versa. And the recombination or crossing over is directly proportional to distance. Now we can have linkages of two types here, autosomal linkage and sex linkage. Now if the genes are associated with autosomes, they are called as autosome linkage. And if the genes are associated with the sex chromosome, they are called as sex linkage. Now we can have sex linkage of three types: X linkage, Y linkage, and XY linkage. Now X linkage is found in say humans, like the color blindness is an example of that. Second example is hemophilia. Y linkage example is hypertrichosis. Now these are like the hairs on external ear pinna of males. This is not found in females. Now third is XY linkage, that is examples are xeroderma and retinitis pigmentosa. So students, at the end I request you all to like, share and subscribe my videos. If you subscribe my videos, you'll get a notification of new videos quickly. And those who want to see the videos of the same chapter made by me, I'm enclosing the link in the description box. Please check that. And thank you for watching this video.